so they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They get him down to the 33 after a solid return. The Bulldogs offense will get the first swing today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today. Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Third down, out of the shotgun. Close to the tight end. What a catch! And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. The Bulldogs pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Dogs. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. Impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run. And when you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have two of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stop right there at the line, no gain. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense would...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Georgia!
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. It's 17-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll run it from the gun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Back to throw. It's Kramer. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Fires it to the wideout. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches.
Now, 4th down.
They keep him off balance with a run. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. 3rd and short now on the 10th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. To the air. It's Kramer. He'll throw it now. Gets made on the out route. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Delayed handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield, and
he'll take this into the end zone, but hold on here. We do have a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So the offense obviously declines that. Defense and the touchdown will stand. Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense came up with a stop? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Dogs are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The tight end has got it. They can't stop him. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. Georgia now operating in the red zone.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Incompletion subs up a third and goal from the 2. It's a quarterback keeper. And tackled there by the defense.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. Able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
To throw, it's Kramer. Quick throw, testing the middle. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And it's a bunch formation. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They're going to run it here. Tackle finally made at the 37. And 1st and 10 from there. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Kramer. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown. Tied. And now here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Play action here on first down. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Toss play to the outside. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Makes it second down and 12 now. To the air. It's Kramer. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the move now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's a quick grab. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Man, I'm surprised the defense didn't crowd the line of scrimmage. On fourth down, you've got to eliminate those short, easy throws for the quarterback. Take those easy throws away, and maybe you get off the field.
He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
He'll try a pass here, and it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Looking downfield, it's Kramer. Tries the right with a quick throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He knocks it through with confidence.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Oh, it's a reverse. He gets loose. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Hey, I'm a fan of any time you can get the ball into his hands, I think it's a win. Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Wants to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid the winning sack.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
He's got it in the open. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Wide open downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Dogs line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Receiver in motion now to throw. It's Kramer. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Quick throw to the left. That one's picked off. What a play.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They call the draw play here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead,
it's a fumble. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Back to throw. It's Kramer. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal.
Let's go! Let's go!
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback drops back, moves out of the pocket. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? The shotgun running play call. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Tuscaloosa. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Dogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Back to pass. It's Kramer. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these 3rd downs. It's a rare stop. That first half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on 4th down?
The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. And he drops back in the gun. Punt over the middle. It's Perkins. But he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Now it's 2nd down here. Throwing off play action. Throws it to the right. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They try to sneak it for the 1st. So now on comes the field goal unit. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And he throws his third interception of the day.
Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Bulldogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here.
Quick throw to the left.
The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the 1st down.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again.
Scrambling and throwing it deep. Caught inside the red zone and still running.
Tackle made after a big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Let's fly to the wideout. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now. Quarterback and this offense, nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it.
Now here he goes.
Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's caught on the crossing pattern. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights off a defender. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Zero hesitation that time. We just got it, put it out to the right flat. Unfortunately, it falls incomplete.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. That's reeled in. It's Perkins. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Perkins. Touchdown, Georgia. They are